Hey guys, it's me, it's Anderson. I back, trust me, I back. And I take this time for to talk to you, the fans of the world, and for to take the question. And then when it's time for the press before my fight, I no say nothing. So get your question in now. Whoop! First question.
Anderson, how's the leg?
My feet arm? It's good, it's normal. I train for every day for to make it stronger for when I back. So it's good, no, it's normal. Sometimes I has a fear dream when I sleep that my feet arm is attack me. He's trying to kick me in the face, but it's okay because I Anderson, okay? So I just say whoop, and then I knock out my feet arm with my leg hands. It's part of the process of get over breaking my feet arm. It's normal.
Speaking of, are you scared about what might happen to the leg in your next fight? Is it going to affect you going into this fight with Nick Diaz?
No. I mean, there's always a fear for this. He's probably never go away, but that's okay. He's scarred for life, but it's normal. It's part of have my feet arm turn into Laffy Taffy.
You looked a lot different in those two fights against Chris Weidman. What was different about him? What was different about you? Is it something that he did?
Did Chris a new breed? He no fight like the Anderson grow up with. He have evolution. He have gills behind his ear so he can breathe underwater like Kevin Costner. He knee made of dynamite for when I check it to make my feet arm explode. He's different. Yeah, no, he's not normal. So now Anderson, he trained different. See? He no train normal. He trained for to fight like the Chris. Now Anderson punch a hole through he fucking chest next time.
So would you like to fight Chris again? Do you think he'll beat Vitor Belfort? Are you rooting for somebody in particular in that fight?
I don't have a preference on who win the fight. I find who have the UFC put in front of Anderson for to look silly, but I always cheer for Brazil. And that's where the belts belong, you know? It's where Anderson can see it still. So, I guess I want Vitor to win. Plus, when I fight Vitor, I kick his face and he go to sleep time. Vitor, I come for you. No, I respect him. He's a good fight. But I still gonna knock him out, yeah.
You sound really motivated. How do you keep that motivation, and how long can we expect to see you in the octagon still?
Let me explain to you. Before I hurt my feet arm, Anderson no want to run. He said that's not for Anderson. I'm fine without run. I can dance. You know, I go whoop, there's no run. But now I love run. I run like Forrest Gump all across the world with a beard. And I say to people, shit happen. I said that because shit do happen. So yeah, I have more motivate than ever before. It's normal, and I plan for to fight for to my 7 fights left on my contract with UFC. And then I probably sign for another 20 fights maybe. Yeah, Anderson fight until he's 65, yeah. Unless I lose again, then I say I retire, but then I back, but then I retire again, but then I back again. But then I retire.
There's been talks that DMX could come out with you during your walkout for the Nick Diaz fight. Would you be interested in walking out with DMX?
Oh, that would make me so excited. I would love for to have him come up with me for this fight and sing his song as normal. He had a beautiful dog sing voice. And Anderson walk out and he say, bark, 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 like a dog sounds. He make me laugh. He's like Blue's Clues. Yes, I would like that very much. It's the best idea in the world. Anderson Silva, he gonna walk everywhere with DMX now.
Speaking of the fight with Nick Diaz says you're not a hitter and that you're not about that life. Are you about that life, Anderson?
Oh, Nick. Look, I don't like to disrespect my opponent unless it's for to sell the fight, or it's the Chilsonen, or it's the Damian Maya. But don't get it twisted, bitch. Anderson is not the one. Bye, Felicia. That's all Anderson had to say about that.
There's been a big shift in the championships in the UFC. A lot of American champions now. Are they getting better? Are Brazilian fighters taking a step back? What's going on in your opinion?
No, okay, so, how to say this, so the American fights, they don't understand how to fight before. And then Anderson come to America, and he punched Hitch Franklin in the face, and then Hitch Franklin, he absorbed this knowledge of how to fight when Anderson hit him with his leg hands. And then Hitch Franklin, he teach them, okay? He teach them for how to fight like Anderson, and then they get better. They become good at the fights too. So, it's because of Anderson and Brazil. Brazil is still the best. We teach them, it's normal.
Would you ever consider coaching on The Ultimate Fighter? There's been a few seasons in Brazil. A lot of fans would be interested to see you coach. Is that something you're looking forward to doing anytime in the near future?
Yeah, maybe. I don't like how they waste the food on this show. When Anderson first started to fight, he don't have any food for to eat, and they throw food for fun. Why you waste this food? Food is not for throw. It's for to go on your stomach like nom 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 nom. And then the food give you the fuel to beat the Chris. And why the doors make of paper? Anderson coach coach if the doors no make of paper and they stop throwing arms everywhere. Okay, last question. Anderson wants to play FIFA.
You've shown a lot of interest in Hollywood. Do you plan on being a huge star someday when you're done fighting?
Oh yes, absolutely. I go to Hollywood, I knock on the door, I say, hey Hollywood, it's me Anderson. It's normal. And I cheat just like I cheat the fight. So I go to audition and they say, Anderson, this scene, you dog, he died. He died, Anderson. Show us pain, Anderson. Show us what pain is. So I stand up and I look at the guy and I kick him in the face with my feet arm. He feel my pain. He know how it feel to lose his dog. It's normal. They give Anderson an Oscar right there. I put it in my bathroom. It looks so good in my bathroom. It's normal. Okay, guys. That's the press conference. I don't do any more media for this fight, okay? So goodbye now. Don't ask Anderson any more questions. I don't want to talk to you.
Whoop!